The learners in this training salon share with us and their teacher their experiences of learning maths in different settings.
I was terrible at maths at school. I couldn't stand it. Worst subject kind of thing for me. But then when we did it here, it was a bit more broken down. It wasn't as, set, you're doing this today. And it's nice because I don't like sitting down and doing something. I prefer to be doing it in a practical sense rather than being sat with a piece of paper writing it down.
So it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so what are we going to mix?
I was terrible at maths at school, really struggled. And I think maybe because I had such a shaky start with maths when I was younger, I hate when learners now turn around and go, I can't do it. It almost breaks my heart because I just think anybody can. You just need somebody to support and guide you. Because I really struggled, I now don't want them to struggle.
In maths at school, wasn't my strong point. I really struggled with ratios. I couldn't grasp it. I really just couldn't do it. But whereas when I started college, because it was irrelevant and because I enjoy hairdressing, you want to learn about it and you want to do it. So ratios is one thing that I never did understand, but since working in the salon and since working with colour and ratios, you actually get it, and you do pick it up quite quickly when you want to.
It's a lot more hands-on here in the salon because obviously it's just all practical. And where at school that was probably me just sat down. It's probably not as interesting and it's hard to get involved with the class and get stuck into it really. Where I find it's a lot more productive here.
I think it's really important to make sure that they don't have that negativity that I had. Because now looking back I laugh because I just think to myself, how could I not do it then? But I do know what they all mean about it being practical, because when I think about how I've learnt maths, I learnt maths doing accounts, my first ever boss when I was 16, 17. Then I managed a salon where I was doing wages and commission structures, and it came naturally because I had to do it for my job. What maths did you use within the lesson today? Charlie, do you want to start?
I used ratio and working out the change for my client.
Always doing different bits of maths as well. You're always, because each person, here today, each person had a different amount at the end of the bill. Each person had different angles, different ratios and stuff like that. So each bit of maths is different. So you're always doing a wider range of maths, but it's relevant to the day.
Vicky's learners are drawn from a variety of different salons and come with different experiences. She talks here about the value of learners working together and how this can help all learners to progress.
We have to suit another client, we have to suit the salon, so we could get a real mixture of learners. And one of the big things that we do is pair them. We've even got a buddy system working at the minute where people are emailing one another with problems to give support, because they're all different, but they can all benefit from learning from one another, and it does work really well because they're on the same wavelength. So it's important that they work as a team.
And also people have got different weak points and strengths as well, so doing it on that kind of, learning that kind of way, it's better because someone might not be improving in a certain way and struggling, where another person might be excelling in that, so it's quite good in that way.
When you're on your own, when you're working individually, you feel like you annoy people by asking them because you're having to ask for help, whereas if you're as a group, you all help each other, so there's none of that, should I ask, should I not?
So everyone's got different strong points as well. Some people might be good at ratios, some might be good at adding times and all that. So then say if Becky's good at ratio, I can always ask Becky and then ask Nathan or anyone for anything else.
And I think by making them work with one another and learning from one another, it makes them more well-rounded when they're in industry, because they understand teamwork, helping, supporting stylists and working together, and how important it is, as some of them were saying, to keep timings, make sure clients run, that the bills come in on time, that everything makes money as a business, and they can only do that if they work together as a team. We try and make it as fun as possible. We're aware that it's maths, We do get a lot of learners coming to us with a very negative impression of maths. And that's sometimes the hardest bit, not the teaching of maths, it's allowing us to teach them, getting over that initial hurdle. And we get them from every different sort of level. And it's quite interesting to see how they change and how much maths becomes more natural to them from the first day when they're doing the diagnostic tests and they're struggling, right through to them picking up the points that they're struggling with, seeing the results, and how excited they get, the buzz they get from it, that they couldn't do it and now they've done it.
How did you feel passing your maths?
Brilliant.